Yo, what is up guys? So in this video I'm going to be discussing 7 things that you should avoid doing when it comes to search-based YouTube automation. If you implement what I'm about to tell you in this video, you'll be streaks ahead of the competition and you'll be able to grow your channel with thousands of views per month. So the first thing that you should absolutely avoid doing when it comes to this business model is copying channels one for one. You want to actually do your own keyword research. So what do I mean by copying channels one by one? Okay, one to one. Okay, if I just search for a random term, how to remove Facebook account, for an example, you might do something similar. Go onto a channel. Okay, let's just pick a channel here, like Matthias Does Tech. Okay, you click onto the channel and then you go to videos, and then you just start copying and pasting their exact videos, their topics, no matter if it's done well. You do this one, no views 4 minutes ago. That's not going to get you ahead. You actually want to do keyword research when it comes to doing YouTube search-based automation. If you don't know how to do keyword research, I've just dropped my full keyword research tutorial video on the channel. You can go ahead and watch that. So other things you might do is go to popular and see, okay, this one got 746k views 3 years ago, and make this video. Okay, so but the thing to keep in mind is that that was 3 years ago, and that might not have any search volume anymore when it comes to this. Okay, and then the next thing people are basically doing is having bad or no thumbnails at all. So some channels just upload a lot of quantity and they don't even upload thumbnails, and that's gonna lead into a loss of views every single month, because you're not going to get the views that you actually need on your videos. Like you can see on this channel, the thumbnails are pretty good. He's got himself in there, he's got the text, it's not too much text, he's got the actual app there, and a good background for the actual thumbnail. So you want to have you don't have to come up with a new thumbnail every single time that you record a video. Okay, you have a template. So what I like to do with my videos is I have a folder on my computer. So if I go into my YouTube folder and then go to thumbnail templates, you can see I have my channel and then app templates. Okay, and I have a folder on my computer of all the templates that I like to use, and then I can just click on one. Let's just say I did a YouTube tutorial. Okay, that's going to open up Photoshop. You can also do this within Canva, whatever one you photo editing app you want to use, and then you can just change it. Okay, you can change the text here. Okay, and that's really easy. This is a 17.5% click-through rate thumbnail template. Okay, so that's what you have to do. It's very quick and easy to do your thumbnails if you do it that way. Then the next thing that beginners are doing, which is a big mistake, is actually outsourcing their videos too early. Okay, now if you outsource from day one and you don't have the knowledge and experience on how this actual business model works, you've never done it yourself before, then it's going to be very difficult to portray that skill onto a freelancer, because they're not going to have the knowledge that you give them in order to do the job correctly. So don't outsource too early. I would say once you're earning like $1,500 to $2,000 per month and you've put in the work yourself, then that's a good stage to start outsourcing your video content, because then you've made about 1,000 to 2,000 videos. You know how to do it, you know how to do keyword research, you know how to do thumbnails, and you know how to pick these winning topics that are going to actually get views. And then you can write a standard operating procedure document, or simply record a video for your freelancer explaining your process, your whole entire workflow process, and they can do that. And that's very difficult if you've never done it yourself before. So I recommend do this job yourself, or not a job, but do this effort yourself for a couple of months. Get absolutely good at it, master the skill of search-based YouTube automation, then go on to Upwork and start hiring freelancers. And then the next big mistake I see beginners make is that they are staying inconsistent with their channels. With this type of channel, the videos are very quick to make. You can do like 10 videos in an hour, so there's absolutely no excuse for you to not upload at least twice, 3 times a week onto your channel. Like I like to upload every single day onto my channels, just to keep the consistency there. But what you can do is you can batch produce your videos, like 10, 20, 30, 40 for the week, and let's just say on Saturday or Friday you go ahead and post all your videos for the week. And that's something you can do, batch produce and then upload like 1, 2, 3 times a week, and that'll get you ahead. But you want to stay consistent. Don't go ahead and leave 6-month gaps in between your uploads, because that's just going to slow you down. You could have done like 500 or 600 videos in that time, so you want to stay consistent. And then the next thing that I see a lot of people not doing is they don't pay attention to their analytics. So when they go into their analytics, they just look at the revenue and the views, and they don't dig deeper into what's actually going on with their channel. And you want to actually dig into your analytics for at least 15 minutes per day in order to understand what's happening with your channel. And usually you'll find opportunities where you can double down on winning topics. And what I mean by that is, you see that you've uploaded a video like 2 weeks ago and it's getting like 3,000 views per 48 hours. What you want to actually do is remodel that video and replicate that exact same topic, put a spin on it and upload that again, because then you've got a winning topic and you've doubled down on your actual winning topic, and that's just going to compound your views even more. So a lot of people just log into their ads, to their analytics once per day. They look at how many views they get per month, they look at their estimated revenue, and they're not looking at the back end data of which videos are actually performing, so they can double down on those, and that is leaving a lot of views on the table. And then another thing is falling for shiny object syndrome. You might be on YouTube homepage and then you see all the gurus talking about the sleep videos are doing really well on YouTube, the stickman videos are doing really well on YouTube, the horror stories are doing well on YouTube, and you pivot every single week to a new niche, and that's just going to slow you down. So I would suggest stick to the niche that you first got started with, and double down on that completely, because you've proven that it works. And then with these other niches that the gurus talk about, you don't actually know if they're actually winning niches or they're actually going to perform or not. So stick with your main niche and don't fall victim to shiny object syndrome, because that can step you back at least a couple of months every single week when you fall for these shiny objects. It's not a good thing to do with your channel. You're going to mess up the analytics of your channel. Your audience is not going to know what to expect from your channel, and it's just going to be a mess. So avoid doing that. You can install extensions on your YouTube homepage where they get rid of all the videos on the homepage, so you just stick to uploading videos, but you can also just unfollow or unsubscribe from those channels. And then the next thing is not sticking to the basics. You want to stick to the basics of what actually got you there in the first place, because that is what's going to get you to the next level. If you found out that you uploaded 2,000 videos, you did the keyword research correctly, you have good voiceover in your thumbnails, you have good high quality videos, you have a good thumbnail, and your 2,000 videos got you to $2,000 per month, then what you want to do is not look for any other strategies that are going to get you to $5,000 per month. The thing that's going to get you to $5,000 per month is the actual exact same strategy that you did before. So just keep doing it. I know it can get quite boring after a couple of months, but just stick to it, because what got you to $2,000 per month is definitely going to get you to $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 per month. It just comes down to consistency, how long you're in the game for, and can you do this over a long period of time. So I hope this video helped you out. If you want to go deeper on all these different types of topics, you can join my free school community linked in the description down below, as well as my free Telegram group where you can join also in the second link in the description down below. Have a great day. Subscribe to my channel, drop a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video.